Hey guys, it's Chloe and welcome back to my channel. So, if you didn't watch my last video, then you wouldn't know that I'm having to film on my MacBook because my camera's playing up. For some reason it keeps saying the memory card's full, but I've literally just deleted everything off my memory card, so I don't understand. But yeah, today I'm going to do my uni essentials or uni supplies haul for you guys so you can see what I brought for university. So yeah, let's get into the video. So the first thing I brought is this NUA A4 folder, which includes, what does it include? Includes an A4 exercise book, a refill pad, 10 dividers, punch buckets, sticky notes and a ruler. And I'll just show you the rough inside, so yeah, everything is in here. So I just brought this because I only needed one folder for to put all my notes in, which I'm typing up and printing out at the minute. So yeah, all my notes and everything are going in here. So that was on its own because it wouldn't fit in the bag, but I had thrown everything into a Topshop bag because we didn't have a bag with us, and well, we did. My mum had her reusable bag, so when she gave it to me, I just plopped them all in here. So I'm just gonna dive in and show you guys what I've got. Really, this is gonna be really hard to show you guys. Okay. So I got 4 A5 notebooks, and the reason why I only got A5 instead of A4 is because so basically in English we aren't allowed to type up our notes in the lectures. They've got to be handwritten, so these are for each module this year. So I'm going to write my notes in the lecture, and then it doesn't really matter if they're not that neat because I'll have my typed up, like, proper set out notes. So that makes sense to me. This is just the way I want to, like, everyone might have it differently, but this is the way I personally want to do this. So next I have Tipp-Ex Lifesaver. We weren't allowed to use it in A-level, especially in our coursework, because the coursework was typed, but some people still use it anyway. I don't know how to explain it, that's just weird. But we weren't allowed to use this in A-level, but this is literally going to be my lifesaver for my notebooks, because if I write something wrong, I know it's only rough, but I'd rather have it looking at least a little bit neat, if that makes sense. And then instead of buying multicolour pens, I decided this year I'd buy the Bic, what are they called? You know the ones where you click them and they change colours? So they have like all the colours in, rather than having just like loads and loads of pens in my pencil case. Like, just easier because I've got to carry them further this year than I did in A-levels. And then next I have some highlighters. Oh my gosh, you would not understand how happy I was when I saw these, because I've wanted pastel highlighters for ages, but I could never find them anywhere. But I found these and I was just like, yay! So I just got some highlighters, and these are the colours I always use anyway, so that was really helpful. Next I got this academic, it's supposed to have been an academic diary, right? But it started in July this year, so last month, to April next year, which isn't academic, so I don't understand. But I just thought it was cute anyway, so I'm just going to get one in April. So I have one for like May and June. So this says think happy, be happy, and it's just black, and it's got this little bit here, which comes undone like this, and then you've just got like, okay, that's a plain page. Just say like all your dates, days of the month, you know, a normal diary. Can't wait to start using this, like, yay! So next, what else? So pencil case. I thought this was cute. I didn't want something too like crazy this year. Like, every year I'd go for a crazy pencil case. So this isn't too crazy, but it's like decorative, if that makes sense. So it's black and gold. Yeah. And then I got some Bic pens. Always use these pens. Like, I don't think I really write in any other pen, and I don't really like writing in black. So exams were a nightmare because I hate the way my handwriting looks in black. So I always use blue. And then the next thing in here is index cards. Well, they're called index cards, but I call them revision cards. And they're just like lined cards, and they come in this little cute little pink package thingy, and it won't go back together. But I just thought this was cute and a great way to carry it around like you. And then these are going to literally be my lifesaver, sticky notes. I love going over my notes with sticky notes and just like writing bits that need to be added in, or like putting it on there to expand something that I've wrote, so it doesn't look like there's like notes coming off everything, if that makes sense. So yeah. And then I got this display folder because I was speaking to a lot of people that have gone to the university that I'm going to, and a lot of them have said that display books for their essays are lifesavers rather than having them in their folders all the time. So I thought, why not? I'll grab this. So I'm going to use this to put my essays in. The only thing I'm worried about is these. When I used to use these before in sixth form, the pockets aren't very strong. Like, no matter how much you spend on a display book, the pockets are so weak. So I think I might have to look into getting a few more of these just in case it breaks, so that I have, you know, backup ones, because I don't want it to like break and then I'm like, so where am I supposed to put my essays now? Does that make sense? Yeah, I'm not being confusing, right? I just hit my hand on the fan. And then the last thing in case you didn't hear that, is A4 punch. I don't know why they call them punch pockets. They are plastic wallets. There's 100 in here. These, I don't really like using them. Then when you hole punch your work and put them in a folder, all it takes is one little tear and they're gone. So I just thought, you know what, I will go for these this year. I used them a little, but we weren't, how do I explain this? So some of my teachers in A-levels did not like them, like they didn't like them at all. Like, if you gave your folder in and they had these in, you would guarantee your folder would come back. Everything would be punched, hole punched, put in your folder, and these would just be at the back empty. Like, there's no way you could give your folder in with these in A-level. That was only, I think 2 of my teachers did that. 2 of my teachers did that. So, what was I going to say? I was going to say something. Yeah, so that's why I decided this year to use these, because the final thing I've got to show you is my bag, and I had to go for quite a big bag because I've obviously got to fit my MacBook in. So this is just a navy and grey bag, and it's just got, I think this is a pocket at the front, I'm not too sure, I haven't really opened this, and then it's just like, you just pull it and it's quite big inside. I got this in Primark because, like, I don't like spending a lot on the bags that I use for school. Like, I'd rather spend more on a handbag. Does that make sense? Like, you know how people come in with like Vans and like designer bags? Like, I don't like doing that because it's just going to be thrown about, just used to throw like my lunch in, my laptop, my books, blah blah blah. So yeah, I didn't feel like this was very like, I don't know, like I just feel like this is going to be a good bag. Like, it doesn't seem that like unsturdy. Does that make sense? I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, this is the bag I've chosen. And then the next few things I'm going to talk you through because I can't show you obviously because they're a bit big. So I have brought a desk, which I'm currently on right now filming this. Finally got a desk for my bedroom. Makes me happy. I've also brought a printer, which is next to me. I'll give you a glance. But like all my stuff that I've just took off is on there. But it's just a HP DeskJet printer, and then what else? I've got paper, which is downstairs, and then all my books. Well, not all of them are here yet. I've got 40 of them. I've got 15 more to come. But I don't want to bore you guys with showing you every single book I've got to read between now and October. Like, I know that's quite a long time, but when you think about it and you look at the size of these books, it's a bit worrying, really. We only got our, when did we get it? We got our reading list a week ago. So, a bit scary, really. But yeah, that's everything I bought for university. I'm staying at home, in case you guys are wondering why I haven't got like all my duvets, blah 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 blah. You know what you normally see in university supply stores, but I'm staying at home this year, probably for all 3 years, because the university I'm going to is literally 20 minutes up the road. I decided I didn't want to move away because it would just cost my parents an absolute fortune, and it just makes more sense if there's a good university up the road that I can go to, do my degree, come home, you know, feel comfortable at home, don't have to be stressed about moving out and everything else that goes on. But I don't have to, like, everyone keeps going, why don't you want to move away? Why don't you want to make normal friends? The thing is, I've made so many friends that are going to the university, so it's not like I haven't made any friends at all. Like, they did a VIP day where I stayed overnight, got to meet everyone, I made a massive group of friends, and I can't wait to see them all again because they're so far away. But yeah, So yeah, that's everything I bought for you. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I should be posting a video next week, but it can't be guaranteed. I've got a hectic week next week, and if I can possibly film another one today, I might try my best. But yeah, so there might be one next week, but yeah, I'll let you guys, obviously, you'll find out if it uploads or not. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you later.